the constitution
yes,
of Uganda.
you want to, first of all, you want to box me into this thing that Andrew Mwenda is support of Museveni. I'm not a support of Museveni. I don't support Museveni. If Museveni called me 40 and said, Andrew, what is the advice you want to give me? Well, please, first listen to me. I will tell him, Mr. President, I think you need to retire. You get it? So just don't fix me there. You, his opponents, scare me, Andrew Mwenda. I can tell you Museveni represents a more enlightened position about the future of Uganda 100 times than his greatest opponent called Besigye. I have started this show by stating that if Muntu was a leader in the opposition, I, Andrew Mwenda, would drive around this country campaigning for him, because I see that Muntu represents values. He opposes Museveni not because he's greedy for power like Besigye. So I just want to teach you the ABC of values. I may be angry and frustrated with Museveni.
Did you say values?
Yes, exactly. I may be angry and frustrated with Museveni. Great. But that does not necessarily make those who oppose him a better alternative. So I stand and say, Museveni, you are there. Kivumbi is here. Kyagulanyi is there. Praising colonialism. Does Kyagulanyi represent a better future? If on this balance I think Museveni is bad, Kyagulanyi is worse, and Kivumbi is worst, then I will say I'm not part. But at least I can sympathize with a bad option compared to a worst option. If you think you oppose Museveni and disagree with him, you demonstrate to me, Andrew Mwenda, that you represent better values than him. That if Andrew Mwenda disagrees with you, you will not try to accuse him of having been bribed, of lacking a conscience. If the opposition want people like us to be involved in this politics, they need really to change their attitude. If you hold sticks in parliament and begin physical assaulting people, and you consider yourself an honorable member of parliament, you expect Andrew Mwenda to support you? No. Two, if you stand and begin making empty-headed platitudes that you make, supporting the colonialism, that colonialism was the best thing that happened to Uganda, this country under Museveni has performed 1,000,000 times better than anything colonialism did for us. So our independence was very important. Very many Ugandans, I can state without fear of contradiction, the vast majority of Ugandans think that Museveni should retire. Even those who love and support him. Here is the thing. We should ask ourselves, in 2011, only 68% of Ugandans showed up to, rather 58% of Ugandans showed up to vote. 42 stayed away. In the last election, 32% of Ugandans stayed away from voting. If you guys in the opposition who do not understand that you are alienating the vast majority of Ugandans like me from the ballot box, because of your extremism, because of your fanaticism, because of your intolerance, politics of intolerance, I can tell you, I, Andrew Mwenda, will campaign for Museveni in order to stop radical extremists from capturing. That one we shall join Museveni to fight you first. Once we have sorted you out, then we can come and sort Museveni himself.